Space is so empty and it's dark and so cold. Can you define its presence? Does it exist? Dun, 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 dun. All right, hello and welcome back to the Steins visual novel. My name is Gamer Guy for you on this secondary channel of mine. My primary one is anime. Cool day for you. Reactions, mostly. So let us continue the, night after the successful experiment to time travel text backwards. Phone wave, name subject to change, is a time machine. So let us continue. After the experiment where the discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally, no jellification. So they haven't been able to replicate it overnight in excitement. Suddenly, we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. So they can't. They could replicate it, but now they can't replicate it. First, let's review the problems revealed by this last run of experiments. Problem number 1. Electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared 2 fire buckets full of water just in case. There's a fascinating little info about fire buckets. That's more so how they used to have such long time ago, colonial days. They had like a leather bucket, and the whole town would participate if there was a fire. Put the buckets, get water, create a line, and get the water to the fire. Alright, so let's go to problem number 2. Whoop, I guess not. But that's not a fundamental solution. We'll keep an eye out from now on, but if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. I wonder how long this visual novel is going to turn into. I think it was 36, 37, 38 parts, just to get to the second chapter. Oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. We'll keep an eye out from now on, but if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Problem number 2. Mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone wave name subject to change suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the phone wave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. I like that. The detail there on these 2 right here. That's very neat. To deal with the issue, we placed the microwave on the floor. We spread the cushions and blankets underneath. This hides the hole in the floor, too. Huh. It's only a temporary fix, though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Braun is quite capable of raising my rent. A few more yen, maybe. Or a few hundred or thousand. And that's to say nothing of the calamity it will cause if it falls through the floor. Oh my gosh, that would be... He'd get beat. He'd get beaten by Mr. Braun. Anyway, we need to find the source of the mass increase, if amateurs like us even can, that is. But the first 2 problems pale before the third. What is it? This last problem is critical. Until we solve it, we can't even really experiment with the phone wave name subject to change. Problem number 3. We're not even sure of the necessary conditions to send email to the past. They haven't nailed her down yet. Nailed it down. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin down a single condition. Yeah, they spent all night trying to do more. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things, but not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. That is fascinating. You would be trying everything to figure it out. That's what you would do. That is absolutely what you would do. Absolutely. I had the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. There might be something else I'm missing, but for now we're at an impasse. We started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed, which brings us to the present. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent the entire morning lazing about like this. Another email pops up on my phone. I've been getting way too many of these since yesterday. They're all from Shining Finger, the woman called Kiria Moaka. I've never used emails this often before. Email. Even Mayuri only sends me 1 or 2 a day, and she's a teenage girl. Frankly, this is starting to get on my nerves. I saw how fast Shining Finger typed. That should have been enough to tip me off that she was a male demon. I was careless. It's too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it. Well, should we ignore this one or should we ignore this one? Maybe I shouldn't have aimed for getting achievements in the Let's Play. I don't know. If we're supposed to ignore that one, in a sense, with what he was, Okabe, Rintaro was saying, then we can read the old one. Phone 2. I just remembered I didn't tell you my phone number. That's okay. I'm a lot more comfortable communicating by email anyway. What about you, Okabe-kun Moka? Alright. Let's ignore this one like he wants, I guess. I finish off my bottle of Dr. P. Dr. Pepper. The drink of mad scientists. But not great for your teeth. And he says, my stomach gurgles. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm so hungry I don't even feel like showering. Yeah, he needs to get some nourishment. I call out Daru, who's hammering on the keyboard. I don't want to actually hit my keys and cause a problem, so otherwise I would.
Nah. Sambo ni gyudon demo kui ni ikanai ka?
Okabe says, hey, wanna go to Sanbo for some beef bowl? Huh. Daru says, nah, too much trouble. Rintaro says, aren't you hungry? Daru says, yeah, but... Rintaro says, you're such a bum. There's another textual error. There's a number of textual errors, but I'm not going to nitpick. I'll just correct it. What is he doing on the computer anyway? I'm curious, so I casually peek over his shoulder. Whoa. There's an image of a futuristic-looking facility. I've never seen it before. No. There's an image of a futuristic-looking facility I've never seen before, or that I've never seen before. So... that I've never seen before. What's the mail? Oh, Mayuri. Alright, let's do this one. Mayushi's spending money is getting dangerously low. You and Daru need to chip in too sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food. So we can do about spending money or food. Let's do spending money. Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. So keep buying more bananas for the sake of our experiments. Awesome. Send. Nice. Very nice. I wish you could still send them, even though it might be past the time. I wish there wasn't a time limit on when you could reply to them, because I would have liked to reply to the old ones that we didn't because of trying to get achievements. Alright, let's continue. Richly colored cords crawl through a gigantic octagonal tunnel, like the interior of a spaceship from a sci-fi movie. Based on the height of the people in the picture, the tunnel looks to be more than 10 meters tall. Incidentally, the people don't look Japanese. Daru says, ha. Daru sighs heartily. I don't know if the blank look in his eyes is from sleepiness, exhaustion, or if something's just wrong with him. Considering the prior night. The LHC. The Large Hadron Collider sure... not his voice. Daru says, the Large Hadron Collider sure is cute. 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 Technology cute? Okabe says, well, what? What did you just say? Large hard... Oh gosh, that joke. Large hard-on coriander? Oh, second bit to that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Is that an incantation? No, a secret technique. What? What the heck? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Daru says, Large Hadron Collider. You don't know about it? So here we're being educated on the super tech stuff. I grab Daru's relaxed shoulders and wring them out. Daru, what are you doing? Okabe asks, are you conscious? Daru says, of course, man. Okabe asks, what is this Large Hadron Collider thing? We're about to find out. Shush, stomach. Daru says, you know, it's what CERN uses to do their experiments. LHC for short. Daru says it's seriously moe, recommended. A piece of technology is not moe. No, little anime girls are moe. Daru, got that botched. What the heck? Rintaro says, you're lusting for something that's not even humanoid? Daru, of course not, but there's something about it that gets me excited, you know? It makes me smile, you know? Don't you feel that? Rintaro says, come to think of it, I remember you said that you found factories and the undersides of highways irresistible or something. What the heck? Weird. Daru says, yeah, same thing. Rintaro asks, where does it end? Where does this visual novel end? 2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects. Daru says, life's too short. I don't want to limit my interests, you know. And yet you'll do anything to avoid things that don't interest you. Hypocrite. Okabe says, CERN. We're about to end off. That name. I've seen it somewhere and recently. Where was it again? Oh, of course.
ジョン・タイター
John Titor, Okabe says.
ああ、ジョン・タイターオカリンが言ってたのって今アットチェンで祭りになってるやつのことだったんだな。
Perfect timing and spot to leave it off on a bit of a connection. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of the Steins Gate visual novel. I will see you up ahead. Thanks for watching. Take her cool.